What's up, everybody? My name is Speak. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. I really appreciate it. Today I am out here at Ray Ayers Motorsports in Greenville, North Carolina for the Yamaha Demo Day. In case you missed it, I actually just rode the R6, so you can see that video up here. And now I am going to be riding the MT-10. So this particular MT-10 comes with Yamaha accessories on it already, which is pretty cool. You get the taller front windscreen, you get the Yamaha comfort seat, and the Yamaha approved Yoshi slip-on, which I just heard them talking, and all these accessories actually come with a 1-year warranty from Yamaha, which is really cool. But I'm really excited to ride this bike. I really love naked bikes, and I currently own one, the GSX S750. So this actually weighs about the same as my bike, but it has got gobs more power than my bike. So I'm really curious to see how this thing goes. I know it's torquey and stuff like that. So, and I mean, who doesn't love high vis wheels? Anyway, I will see you guys out on the bike. Alright, key on. It's kind of in a weird spot behind the cable here, but whatever. Oh, you got little dashy dash things going. Supposedly in neutral. Yeah. Alright, what mode are we in? We are in mode 3. I think I'm going to start off in mode 2. That should be middle of the line. So on this bike you do actually get a fuel gauge. You get, I mean, it's really all digital other than some warning lights, but you do get your shift indicator, fuel gauge, speedo, stuff like that. So MT-10, 1000 cc's of awesomeness. I love it already. So you got a very upright riding position with this. The windscreen's really cool actually. You get to block a lot of wind and stuff. This is pretty smooth and everything, and there's your little quick shifter right there. That thing is really cool, or shift assist, or whatever they call it. That's really cool. So I am immediately comfortable on this bike. I immediately love the riding position and everything. I really do just kind of love everything about it right out of the gate. Oh, I love the shifter. You just touch it and there's no clutch. Oh, I love it. I want that so bad. I want it so bad. Alright, so what can I talk about with this thing? I love it. That's about it. Okay, good video. See you guys later. Now, so the comfort seat is really nice. I haven't sat on the stock seat, but this seems really comfortable. I'm super upright, even more so than my GSX S750 that none of you care about. The dash is really easy to read. I mean, you know, it's not full color or anything fancy like that, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Now, I know this thing to be a torque monster, so I'm gonna be easy exiting this corner here, but. And we're, you know, since we're on a demo ride, we're not really like, you know, taking anything that hard or, you know, anything like that. Oh man, I could get used to that clutchless self-shifting real fast. So I actually hit it earlier when I wasn't really on the throttle that much, and it didn't like that as much, but when I was just mildly on the throttle there, and it really, you know, seemed to like it. I mean, it just bumps right in though. That's so cool. Now I feel like I'm getting a lot of wind, and it might just be because of my height. I'm 6 foot, and just exactly where this windscreen is. You know, I don't know what it'd be like without it. I mean, you can tuck in a little bit though, but this bike's not really designed for that. No weaving, Sonic Moto, no weaving. Now this thing is just a torque monster. I feel that I have power everywhere, and I'm not even trying right now. I'm like, you know, again, you can't on these demo rides. You don't really get to experience full throttle, you know, punching it, downshifting, turning, you know, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you don't get the full sensation of the bike, but you get an idea for sure. I really like this thing so far though. I mean, this is really cool. I could definitely see myself owning one of these bikes, and I say that exactly like I said that because the last time I said that, I got my Jixus. So maybe my wife will let me get this. Who knows? Oh yeah, I don't need the clutch. gosh, I love that. I love it so much. Oh, it feels awesome to not have to clutch up. This bike does not feel that heavy. I know that it's almost as heavy, if not heavier, than my bike, but it just does not feel that way to me. I think it feels really nice. I love that you just have power. I mean, it's a little, like, you know, vibrating to just punch it from such a low gear, but like going 65 and 5th, I mean, even if I go into 6, I mean, you have the power. And I'm not even ripping up through the rev range or anything. Now I am going to switch the modes real quick. Do this and then do that. There we go. Now we're in responsive mode. Ooh, wow. I felt the difference already, huh? Has this weird kind of hesitation, but that might be the rev range that I'm at right now. Yeah, if you just kind of hit it hard, then it kind of does it weird. But if you do a quick roll into the throttle, then you can feel a difference with these ride modes, that's for sure. Mode 1, which I'm in right now, is going to be your sportiest mode, most responsive, you know, all that. And then you have modes 2 and 3. 3 you'd probably use, you know, in town in the rain kind of thing, or just, you know, if you wanted to be real easy on it, or, you know, whatever. Or maybe if you like had a passenger on this thing, you wanted, you know, I don't know, maybe you'd want, you know, a little slower throttle response to be smoother. I don't know, but, you know, there's definitely, it's something that's nice to have, you know, even if you don't want it, it's nice that it's there. I feel like I'm getting a fair amount of wind, but not, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'm used to riding a naked bike. I have a tiny windscreen on my bike, and I mean, this is, you know, whatever, but the brakes feel pretty good on this. They were super grabby on that R6, which is really nice, but they feel good on here, just not, you know, not as sensitive. I actually didn't mean to shift into 4th there, but I did anyway. It just kind of clicked right in, so I mean, that's cool, man. This thing wants to rip it through the gears. I'm just naturally more comfortable on a bike like this rather than that R6 that's in front of me. I mean, that R6 felt like an amazing machine. It'd be fun to own and ride one, you know, more spirited. But I mean, just as it sits, I enjoy bikes like this, these kind of naked upright bikes. This is kind of a touring bike. I think it is kind of a naked sport touring bike, you know, more than a sport bike, you know, or a naked sport, but whatever. Too many names and labels and this and that, you know, who cares? This, yeah, so you got an adjustable suspension on this. It's not dynamic or anything, but you have a lot, it looks like you have a lot of little twisty knobs on it, so you can do a fair amount of customization. The mirrors are actually not that bad. Like, I don't like most stock mirrors, but these ones really aren't that bad, actually. So this little Yoshi pipe that's on here, I mean, I don't know what a stock one sounds like, but it's whatever. It's not really doing much for me. Definitely need a louder exhaust. Gotta hear that R1, man, that crossplane. Gotta let that crossplane breathe, baby. I'm feeling a little weird, like when I go for the turn signal. I'm just not used to all these buttons and controls here. I just, you know, the natural flick of the turn signal on this bike versus mine, but yeah, I mean, it's not that it's bad by any means. Now, I do not know if you can customize the dash at all. This does have cruise control, though. That's really cool. That'd be fun. I wish I knew how to play with that. Woo! You can feel that quick shifter working good when you're getting into the throttle more. That was not even full throttle. I don't want to rip a wheelie on this thing, and I got one of the instructors right behind me. And hopefully I'm riding another bike today, so I don't want to do it too hard. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't on the throttle much right there going into 4th, and you feel it kind of jolt a little bit, but it really likes it when you're screaming on the throttle. It's just so smooth going into gear. Well, I don't really know too much else to say on this bike. I mean, I'm the kind of person that just sees the positive side in all bikes. I love bikes. I love riding bikes. This thing's awesome. I mean, I'd love to have one, you know. Who doesn't want a 1000cc bike and they're stable, you know? Get into a lot of trouble with this thing, though. A lot of trouble. It is a little on the big side, you know. I feel like there's actually a lot out in front of me. I mean, this is just crazy that I can reach out and I can't even touch the windscreen. I'm 6 foot tall. You know, I mean, I can, like, up here, but, like, can't reach the dash when I'm sitting upright, which is kind of odd to me. I'm not really used to that. I'm a little bit more closed up on the Jixus, but I think that this is a longer wheelbase bike. that me making little girls? Is that my little baby Yoshi pipe doing that? Ooh, look at all the rocks. Ugh. This is my favorite part about the test rides, is sitting at traffic lights in the sun. We just keep getting separated from the group. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. We keep getting separated from our group. See? That wasn't so hard. Just say it like a normal person. Come on. Do math. Alright, well, that is going to conclude my demo ride of the Yamaha MT-10. That was fun. A lot of fun. Thanks, Yamaha. Well, thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for watching my video and my opinion of the Yamaha MT-10. I had a freaking blast. I need to do this more often. Goodbye, Yamaha. I will miss you. Pew!